How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all having a fantastic, wonderful day. We're going to be jumping back here some more hardcore Stoneblock 4. Let's go ahead and hop in here. Boom, boom, boom. Alrighty. How's it going? How's it going? Alright, so we were working on Void Shimmer Goo this morning. We also made ourselves a universal grid so we can now access our system wirelessly. We should also make another crafter. So that way we can get some more recipes in here. Ballin', how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Bottom, bottom, bottom. I got a good shave in earlier. Trimmed up the beard. Making progress on a tech mod tech. Got you, got you. Are you making one or are you just playing one? Bum, 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 bum. Playing one. Got you, got you. Alright, let's go ahead and get some recipes here. Actually, like these ones here, we don't need anymore. We only wanted those for the grid craft. So we can save some space there. Alrighty, and then I want to make an infinity range booster. If possible, probably don't have the resources. We do have the resources. I stand corrected. Infinity range booster. Let's go. Beautiful. Now, I do believe this costs about 8,000 RF per tick to run. So we might have a problem later on, but it should hold off for now. It does look like I need to pull my meat from the drawer. There it is. Do it again. There it is. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we're trying to get this here so we can finally make our armor that's going to allow us to have creative flight. That was weird. I like glitched through the wall. But now we can access our system from anywhere, which is great. Fantastic. Not in compact machines or at spawn, but anywhere in the world. In this dimension, I should say. And then with our new armor, we'll also be able to get walking and running speed upgrades. So that'll be nice. Won't take forever to get anywhere. Boom. Ba-dum, bum, ba-bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. We have our silk touch pick. Yeah, I don't know. Truthfully, I don't know. I've played this pack 7 times now. I've never been able to figure that one out. I think it might be the dome for the world engine. It might be just the overlay showing the world engines thing, but that's my only guess. Bum bum ba dum ba dum. I have a strong feeling that eventually it restarts into another section like that. I don't know, because I have went to the edges of my world before, and it does go back into stone like this. And it does say Garden of Stone. I can only assume that that means that it circles back through. But I don't know. On Saturday, the wife and I are going to go to... Well, it's a weird thing. So Saturday is the U.S.'s Independence Day. So there's like a local Veterans of Foreign Wars here, and they're having a thing at noon. So we're planning on going to that because, you know, I'm a veteran. But then we also need to get to, this is some kind of dungeon or something. That's weird. But then we also need to get to, yes, yeah, later on I'll have, the Project E, mace thing, and I'll be able to right click and just go bloop. And right now I'm working on getting to what I'm trying to get to will allow us to unlock creative flight, essentially, is what's happening right now. But yeah, so there's an event going on there, but on Saturday we're also going to the mall to go inquire about the new PC case and CPU cooler to see if a shop there can order it. I tried ordering it online. You may have remember me mentioning that. I tried to order it online, and they would not accept my payment card. So we're gonna try it in person at the store. Really, it's just coming down to scheduling, trying to figure out what to do first, when to do it, because the VFW thing, it is an AMD 9800 X3D. Is what it will be. I decided to go with AMD this time over Intel for one reason and one reason only. AMD has a history of supporting a specific CPU socket for longer than Intel does. So that means future upgrades are easier because all you do is just get the next best CPU, same socket. Whereas with Intel, it's like they change their socket so much that every time you want to upgrade your CPU, you have to completely, basically do a new rig. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it should chunk load everything a lot smoother and better. Yeah. My current processor is from like 2019, and it's starting to show its age. Whereas the AMD processor has a lot better clock speeds, and the 3D caching on it is going to be better. I'm gonna go. I'm hoping to avoid the dungeon, but we'll probably end up mining directly into it. You're probably right. And in that case, I'll run. Block yourself up, yeah. This still stores blocks. I could still do that. Manually hold on to some. They were coming for me. But I got what I needed. Yeah, that was scary. Earlier today, I ended up making myself and my wife, obviously. I made us a pasta, and it was the first time I ever made a pasta sauce from scratch, and it turned out pretty good. She enjoyed it. Let's go to spawn, wayfinder. I need to buy 3 of these. One to keep in the system. Taco sauce for sausages. I have not. Yeah, the sauce I made today was essentially milk, butter, salted garlic, milk, butter, garlic, salt, pepper, and flour. Is essentially what I ended up making. It was pretty good. The problem is the sauce was great, but it really overpowered the pasta. That's the only downside to it, is the fact that it kind of overpowered the pasta. Alright, so now we can go ahead and get some blocks of diamond. It's weird trying to get sausages here, like normal, what I would consider like normal, like breakfast sausage, that the States have, is very difficult. Very difficult. And of course, I grew up in the Midwest, and in the Midwest, they typically, and I would say myself, I say they, me as well, prefer a like sweeter breakfast sausage compared to in the South, they like a like a peppery breakfast sausage. And yeah, either one is really hard to find here. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Very nice. I don't know if that's enough. That's... Nope. Need one more block of diamond. You like your... Oh, okay. From Poland, and you like your tea more than the Brits. Yeah, I'm more of a coffee person. I don't know why that is. I don't know why America tends to favor coffee over tea. And I say that's a generalized statement. Some people, I'm sure, still like tea more than coffee, but not me. Tea's fine. Yeah, tea's fine. That's about it. Ever put milk in your tea? When it comes to coffee, for me, I don't know. I can go either way with it, really. Alright, so we have our Celeste Gem armor. We need Ferrocore, and we need a lot more. So, that's going to be blocks of iron. Boom. Essentially, we want to try to get this maxed out. With modules. You prefer stuff like coffee and hot chocolate slightly bitter. My wife likes a really dark hot chocolate. I like a smooth, creamy, slightly sweet hot chocolate. When it comes to coffee, it just depends on the day for me. Sometimes I want it... Dang it. I didn't hold down. Oh, that was wrong. It should be that. There we go. Yeah, it just depends on the day for me when it comes on the strength of the coffee. As far as, you know, I consider that the strength is what I would call the bitterness versus sweet. Bum, bum, ba da da dum, bum bum. So I'm holding shift. That brings the hammer down to a single block. Then vein mine. And that allows me to get Just those and nothing around it. Alright, and now modules. Is it a module? No, it's not a module. Upgrade? Upgrade. Alright, so best way here is gonna be Mind Fog, Stupefy, Night Vision, Water Breathing. So Mind Fog, Stupefy, Night Vision, Water Breathing. Next, Invulnerability, Extinguish, and Elytra. Invulnerability, Extinguish, and Elytra. Run speed, walk speed, swim speed, decoy. Run speed, walk speed, swim speed. Bum bum ba dum ba da dum. Decoy. Step assist, jump boost, ground stomp, fall damage. Step assist, jump boost. Okay, well, we just got our creative flight. Which works out because if I didn't realize it's the next armor that gives you creative flight, not this one, but it's fine. Jump boost. Ground, step assist, jump boost, ground stomp, and negate fall damage. Ground stomp and negate fall damage. No worries. Enjoy your lurks. Why am I not saying negate fall damage? Right there. Nope, that's gonna what? Negate fall damage. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Ooh, need more ferrocore. Grab those just in case I need them. Doom, da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. 15, perfect. Do, 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 do. We should have sugar in here, surely. Get a sort going. Do, 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 do. How many brown mushrooms do I have? Enough, I think. Mind fog. And then potatoes. Do, 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 do. Alright, we did get a poisonous one there. There we go. Stupefy. Night vision. Alright, this is where we need to get replication online. But are we locked out? We are not locked out. Okay. Matter pipe, replicator, identification chamber, disintegrator, matter tank, terminal, chip storage, chip. We're gonna want replicator motor, and then the overflows. So we're also gonna need a bunch of diorite. I will save some in case we need to make more. Need to remember I have creative flight now. Doo-doo. Very nice. Do do do. Do do do. Okay. That guy. Okay. So we have... No, we do not have this. Why don't we have that? Do we not have that? Identification chamber? Oh, we do. It just looks weird. Okay. We do not have the replicator itself. We have the disintegrator. We have chip storage, memory chip. We have the matter blueprint. We have the cable. Doodle. 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 Do 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 do. Do do do. Da 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 da. Okay. Machine core. Replicator. Do do. Bop bop. Bop bop. Do do. Do do. Do do. Yeah. Nice. I do want to set this system up separate from this system. So I'm just gonna bring it on down here. Well, I don't want it too far away either. I guess we'll set it up down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So do it like that. Disintegrator. Chip storage. Replicator. Identification. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 space 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. Get a point. Alrighty, and then we do need the terminal. And then we also need this to go in there. Replicator motor shows up. And then we want this enclosure as well. Like that as a pattern. Do-dum, do-dum. Do-dum, do-dum. Replicator enclosure. Makes it go faster. We just need the matter tanks and the overflow tanks. Give me one of these. Do. Do. Okay. Here's our chip. Put that there. Give me do. Crafter. Invar. One nickel, 2 iron. So then we need 2 nickel. For iron. Need one more craft. Let's go. Do, 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 do. Finbar. 2 lapis. 1 redstone. World engine. Do, do, do. Philosopher's stone. Doom. Doom. There we are. Alright, and with that, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break here. Feel free to grab something to drink, grab yourself a snack. I'll be right back. Alright, folks, get back in here. Alright. Alright, I do want to set up just a temporary... Oh, no, not this, not this. That's... Well, yes, but no. Yes, but no. First, we need to make these crafters. That guy. Actually, in total, we're gonna need 6 of these. That guy. 6 of those. Craft tier 1. Craft tier 2. Craft tier 3. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to need this kind of crafter. Boom. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. We're going to be making dark matter. Dum, 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 dum. Let me get this set up first. I don't like the way that placed. There we go. Then we're gonna set up recipes for this. That. Except for this is not. That's fine. It can all be XC. That's fine. Boom. Put it on fast. And put that. Then we just need those recipes. And an importer. Bum. 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 And then this is where it gets weird. Alright, so it's going to be a processing pattern. It's going to be one of those equals four coal. It's going to be one of these equals 4 of those. It's gonna be one of those equals 4 of those. Dome. Okay. Dome. What about the trainer? Bum ba da 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 dum. Do 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 do. Grow the chicken. Do 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 do. Alrighty. Do do do. I think it's 3 that we need for the trainer. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. I'm gonna need 3 of these. Boom. Okay. Do do do. Three of those. 1 clock. Two golden carrots. Do 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 do. Okay. Trainer. And now if I just pull this out, I should be able to. Get a bunch of these seeds. Get my cold chicken. Put him in the trainer. Do. Don't have a lot of time in here. Bum ba dum ba dum. But that definitely should have helped. There we go. Dark matter. Yeah, it's the importer that's slow here. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. Dome. Dome. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do. In the meantime, we did get our dark matter. Do. So you have to have matter tanks to even start, I see. That should help. Don't know if it'll get us to 8, but perfect. Beautiful. Dome. 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 Boom. Ba-da-da-da. Perfect. Do. Dome. Dum do. What tier is glass? 4. So we get some extra there. Dome. 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 There's those. Then I need 8 more, but we're not gonna have enough probably. Yeah. Dome. Dodo dodo. Dome. 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 Dodo dodo. Dome. Dodo dodo dodo. Dome. Dodo dodo dodo. Very nice. Dome, 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 dome. Stack. Upgrade. There we go. Stack upgrade. Speed. There we go. That should go a lot better now. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I want a motor. Gonna install that. Bring this down to 20%, not 12. 20. And then I need a fishing rod. And I just need to catch a single fish here. Dome. Dome. Very nice. I am going to save that just in case. Probably won't need it. But you never know. Puffer fish. While I'm at it, I might as well get gas tier. One of each of the mushrooms. Because I know I'll need those in the future. Alright, now we go back to what we were doing. We have these 3. We need this guy. So I need 2 pufferfish. And then I just need blaze gold, which is gold. Do-do-dum, dum, dum, do-do-dum, dum, dum. Do-dum, do-dum. Do-dum, do-dum, do-dum. Dome. Water breathing. Invulnerability. Extinguish. Don't need Elytra. Run speed. Walk speed. Swim speed. Decoy is for later. Step assist. Jump boost. Ground stomp. Two leather. And that gives me negate fall damage. Do. 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 Alright, let's get a smithing table. Do. 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 So we can start applying all these. Helmets first. Helmet's done. Chest plate. Leggings. Run speed. Walk speed. Swim speed. Step. Jump. Negate. Stop. And then try to remember my keybind. Shift B, I think. Yes. This is gonna be on F. Okay, that's all fine. That's all fine. Alrighty. We can now move around a lot faster. Even flying is great. Next is going to be that's actually good timing on that enchanting table, because I was about to say next is going to be the enchanting setup. First, we need to go talk to Enchanter. I don't think we have one of these already. But before I buy it, I will have to verify that. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, yeah, we do not have one. Our enchantment setup's going to want to be near where our XP is. So We can literally probably just set it up like right here. Doom, 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 doom. Do, 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 do. Pretty sure that's where we want it. We're going to want to do that because eventually all four sides are going to be, so we're going to need to fly in and out of here. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Go ahead and grab those. It's all fine there. Alrighty. We're gonna want both health shelves and sea shelves. Gonna want another brick. Get one book. Bookshelf and book. Book. Bookshelf. I wanted to learn the nether brick as well. Okay. Do, 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 do. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. This just needs potion of regen. This just needs water bottles. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Give me my brewing stand. Worked. Okay, I need more brick. Need 2 more bookshelves. Beautiful. 6 and 6. Brings us up to 36. Then we want infused and infused. This one needs to be at level 45. 45. Let's see here. At least 30. Currently, we're sitting at 33. We're fine there. At least 10 there. We're there. So we just need a few more shelves. Just give me a bunch of those. And those. And those. And dum, dum. Beautiful. Okay, we are up to 45. If I... Still up to 45? Okay. That's fine. We just need lapis and levels. Doom, doom, doom. Same thing here. We have deep shelf. That one. Let me go learn the echo shard. Dum 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 dum. Do 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 do. Dum dum do 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 do. Okay, we got that. Do 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 40 40 60. Do-do. Do-do, 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 do-do. Alrighty. Need 3 more levels. 40, 40. 37. Maybe 3 more levels. Candle. Two. And then I need 4 more deep shelves. Dome, 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 dome. Alrighty. Then all these need to be infused. Ooh, I've wiped it out. I've wiped out the levels. Bum, ba-dum, bum. In that case, we need to make an XP chicken. It is a tier 7. Currently, we're on tier 6, so I will have to do that as well. It's emerald and green and diamond and green. Doo-doo, doo, doo-doo. So I'm gonna need 5 XP chickens. Four for their souls. One for production. Dum, 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 dum. Alright, let those go. I'm also going to need to make the... Actually, additions, that's the hard way. The easier way is if I do this, this, that. That. Give me a pressure plate. Give me a torch. Dum 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 dum. Pop 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 pop. Do 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 do. Pulse. One is production, the other are going into shop. Bum bum. Bum. Tier 7 seed. Take that out. Bum ba dum 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 dum. It's all good there. Always want to hold off on some. Alright, let's go ahead and get this guy leveled up. all the time as ball I have. Wow, this guy takes a lot of experience. We can always go buy more time for our time. Temporal pouch. At least it's a little better. We're getting 2 per now. Dum, 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 dum. Still only at 57 in there. Dum, 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 dum. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. It's not. I mean, not really. Our power's holding steady. It's not really our power that's eating the experience. Do, 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 do. Do, boom. Dum da dum, ba dum ba dum. Do dum, do dum, do dum, do dum, do dum. We just got back up to level 60. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break here, guys. Feel free to grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack. I'll be right back. Alright, let me grab a drink here and we'll jump back in. Thank you for the welcome back. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Anything happened while I was gone? Nope. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Oh, now it did. Convenient timing. When did I upgrade my armor? Just earlier. No worries. No worries. Boom. So it's a Celeste. I'll show you what it is. It is Celeste Gem armor, which is made by putting blocks of diamond around the Void Shimmer Goat. And then you break that, and then you get the Celeste Gems. And then I also added in Mind Fog, Stupefy, Night Vision, Water Breathing, Invulnerability, Extinguish, Run Speed, Walk Speed, Swim Speed, Step Assist, Jump Boost, Ground Stomp, Negate Fall Damage. So these are modules that I added in. This is powered. It's powered armor. And then currently I'm working on the enchantment setup so we can start getting some nice enchants. Yeah. So, and I was mistaken. It's actually the next tier. Oops. It's actually the next tier that allows you to have flight. Yeah, right there. But just as I was about to make this armor, we managed to get a random event that gave us a creative flight stick. So, it worked out. Boom. Boom. Okay, we're just at 60 levels. I want to be a little bit more than that. We really need temporal pouch time. I can get more from various echoes. It's not gonna tell me, so I just kind of gotta go around and figure out which ones sell me time. Let's try Magician. Nope. Quartermaster. Nope. Machinist. Nope. Fabricator. Nope. Enchanter. Right there is 30 minutes. Does anybody have anything better than 30 minutes? You have an hour. This does remind me that I can also go home real quick. I think it's craftable. It's called the player. Is it not called the play? Okay, what's it called? It's a bobble slot right here. Player upgrade. No, it is. Player upgrade. Oh, there it is. This is purchasable from guidance. Let's go to the guidance. And what this will allow us to do is get various stats natively. Where's it at? Right there. So, for instance, and you have to be holding it So like right now we're holding it. And you can get various stats such as... I don't see him selling any. Can I do a use? Will it tell me which echoes? No. Okay, let's go through again. Magician. Magician sells summon, summon, casting speed, spell cooldown. Not what I'm after. Quartermaster. Down here, we have crit chance, max of 30. 1, 2, 3. Dodge chance, max of 30. 1, 2, 3. Lifesteal 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is, who is this? Quartermaster. Next. Machinist. Attack speed. Max of 100, so 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arrow damage, no. Draw speed, no. Okay, Machinist. Fabricator. Nothing that I can see. Enchanter. Nothing that I can see. Wayfinder. Nothing that I can see. Infernal. Nothing that I can see. Catalyst. Nothing that I can see. We do want some Phantom Membranes. So my current max health is 10x hearts. That is a fully maxed out soul amulet. I got that as a quest reward. Let's go back to the Infernal, because I do want to buy these as well. And then... yeah, for sure. There's ways to get more health when we get into apotheosising our armor. Boom. So that's going to be really nice. We have 100% attack speed, 25% life steal, 30% dodge chance, and 30% crit chance. So essentially, you can see how fast the hammer is refreshing now. The other thing we're going to want to do is get what's known as an infinity hammer. Dum dum. Dum 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 dum. And that's going in the dissolution chamber. Dum dum. So there is, I'll show you. There's an even better way. So there's an even better way to fast travel through the tunnels. There's a... because what I was using was, that was just around spawn, which is a different dimension. This that I'm currently in is all our dimension, our world dimension. Right. But there's these teleporters where you can set up various pads with cores and then be able to shift and teleport out to where you're trying to get to. I have never, on all the worlds I've done, I have never actually utilized these very much because it's a pain. You have to go out there, right click it, set it, have a separate teleporter pad each time that you're going to a different ring. So I just haven't done it. Dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. And now that we have this insane flight speed, it doesn't take very long to get back to where we were. Yeah. Dum 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 dum. Now this guy here, we need 3 gold gears, a diamond, sword, and axe. This guy here is pretty good. Alright, the way this works is it charges up using power. As it charges up, it goes up in tiers. Right? So so right now it has 0 power in it, whatever. As soon as I put it over, it starts charging. Of course, it's gonna zap my power on everything. 14 attack damage. And then as it moves up, it gets more attack damage. Boom. No worries. Now it's up to 18 attack damage. Now eventually this will absolutely nuke even my battery, and we're pretty much already there. So I just turn charging off. Booyah. And because we have the increased attack speed, we can actually swing it pretty fast. Dum, dum. Dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. Alright, but now that we have time in our temporal pouch, we can put this guy in here. And really get him leveled up. Alright, we're up to level 14 on him. So now he's going to make balls of experience a whole lot faster. Alright, and then let's go ahead and learn the membrane in the skull before I forget. Do do. That'll be useful in the future. Do do. 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 Alrighty, we just need a few more levels. We can make this even faster with a clicker. Bottom, bottom, da-da, do-do. Do-do. Very nice. Do-do. Do-do. There we go. Okay, now we just need to go talk to the enchanter. Get this upgrade put in. Dodo. Bottom. There we go. That can be ripped. Don't very much of that, but what we can do is we can get in stone. And we have 14 on our brush. Do, do, do. Dome. Do. I need 9. Do. Ba down. Alrighty. And then I need 2 books. Do. Dome. Unbreaking and protection 5. This also has protection 5 and thorns. Welcome back. I need 2 books. Do. Ah, you jerk. Alright, we got thorns and protection in there. That was chest. What about legs? Enchantment? No. What about boots? Feather falling. Unnecessary. Helmet. Blast prot. I have a feeling we can get better, quicker, faster, stronger. Okay, none of these are enchanted. Powers, whatever. It would have been bad if I would have lost that hammer. Okay. Bottom. Alright, so currently we have this. Needs 6 levels. Protection 6. And then what we can make here, it's called a thingamabob. It's a technical term for it. It's called a printer is what it's called. We need to make another spout. I need my axe. I need a copper. Boom. spouts. Need brass and a block. There's a block. Give me a brass. Do, 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 do. Printer. Might as well go ahead and throw that in there. No reason not to. Okay. So our printer, what it's going to allow us to do, if I get another I need another alloy actually. Okay. If we get another depot, nice. We can bring this over here. Sure. Right around there looks good to me. Let's put that there. Then we just need pipe. Dome. Nice, it's filling up. Very good. And essentially what we can do is we have protection level 6, right? We can pull that out. Get some books. And we can use protection 6 to print another book. Just like that. And then we can get some levels. Exactly 7 levels. Upgrade this book. Learn the book. Grab a new one out. Do. Do, do, do. 2 protection 7s. Cost of 8. Do. Protection 8. Do. I don't know if it gets higher than 8. Something tells me it does not. It does not. Okay. Protection 8 is the highest. Let's go ahead and get 2 more. And then we can add that to our gear. Eight. 8. 8. 8. Okay, so it's gonna cost 8 levels each. Oh, I feel so slow. Now, if I remember right, though, after you do this once, for the next armor, it goes up. Oh, I guess not. Alrighty. So we have protection 8 on our armor. Next up, we're gonna want blast protection specifically for this fight. Doo-doo. Turn your FOV up, then go into accessibility settings and turn down FOV settings. Oh, yeah. No, it's the... See, there's no FOV change. It's literally just getting used to walking at this speed, taking this off, and then now you're walking at it's normal Minecraft speed. It just makes it feel like you're walking through mud. Alright, blast protection. Highest we can craft is 4. Need more gunpowder. Do 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 do. Lapis. "24 levels. Learn it. Pull it. Filter it. Print it. Combine it is 10. Last prop 5. $13 on that. Last plot 6. What's our highest level? I think it's like XI. IX9. So we'll wait till we get to the highest level before we try to learn it. Dome. Dome. Give me some more books. This tier is going to be 17. $23. $33. Alright, and this is where we need to go grab some more levels. No big deal. Make sure our magnet is on so we can collect the XP faster. Very nice. Dome. Do 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 do. Dome. And that is IX, which is the highest level that we can get. Go ahead and learn it. And attempt to print it. It just barely managed it, but I think it wiped this out. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. All right, let's go get more XP. Alrighty. There it goes. Everything's all filled back up now. Alright, we have blast protection. It's gonna cost 19 levels per. We're gonna need more levels. Yes, sir. About to go fight the Ender Chicken again. Well, preparing up anyway. In the last world, I fell into my particle accelerator while it was running. The Totems of Undying did absolutely nothing. Yeah. Yeah. The Totems of Undying did absolutely nothing. So... I'm not wasting my money on those again. Yeah. For sure. But I will say, we're already about to fight the Ender Chicken again. And it's only been 0.71 days. So, we're making good time. Not right, 19 per. So... Alright, so we have full blast protection. We have our Infinity Hammer. We have our player upgrade with 30% crit chance, 30% dodge chance, 25% life steal, and 100% attack speed. Our current attack speed is this. That's pretty good. We also have that ability there. Yeah. The only other, and we have creative flight because of the stick, so we're doing good there. we'll have access to our stoofs. Since we have the infinity upgrade. We have 10 racks of hearts from a soul amulet, early get. We have our meat feeder going. The only other thing that we could possibly make is relic apples, which can be learned, and enchanted golden apples, which can be learned. Oh, this one's full. I need a new memory chip. Alright, I can make 11 of these. So I'll make 8. And sure. 17 of those. Very nice. While we're waiting, might as well grab another matter. That's crafting a lot faster now. It's already done. Disintegrate that up. Provide our system here with more material to work with. And now we can make even more. Alright, so we got these. We got this. We have our stats. I don't know. At one point when I was doing research on this, it was talking about some kind of modification table or something, but it may have been for a different mod. Maybe it's called a bench mod. I don't think there is. I don't think there is. I think it was lying to me. Still working on filling that up. I would like to get this to the next tier. This only holds 100. That would be 4 fills of that guy. We could upgrade these up to the next tier as well. That would like pretty much double our current power output. I just don't know if it's worth it. Let's go ahead and come in the and it's time to make this guy. We need more in stone. Nice, we got some dimensional shards there. What I was after. Mighty Ender Chicken Egg. Need those. I do not need the north. We only go south. And then a little random. On Saturday, the VFW here locally is having a 4th of July celebration. So the missus and I are going to go over there. Get a free meal. At least I do. I don't... The voucher didn't... The flyer didn't say anything about her getting a free meal, but I'll get a free meal, I guess. And then, there's going to be a raffle, so I'm going to see what they have to see if it's even worth trying to raffle anything. And then I'm going to go to the mall on Saturday as well to see if the local shop there can order the case and whatnot that I need. I tried to order it. I'm not a member. I don't qualify. I was a few weeks off from my Korea stuff to be able to qualify. But they still allow, they're allowed, because there isn't that many organizations here, they allow anybody in. Vault of the Chicken Jockey. But yeah, we're gonna go after that and go to see about getting that case and stuff ordered. I tried to order online, they would not accept my payment. This fight makes me nervous every time. We have that bound to F. That looks like a good keybind. Okay, yeah, it's a good keybind. I'm gonna wait for that to recharge before I start this fight. Boom. Boom. Alrighty. Oh no, it's not recharged. That was just it going away. Okay, wait. Doom. Alrighty. Here we go. Chicken Jockey. Yeah, I can't help but notice this thing does a lot less damage. See, this is the part I don't understand. I have full freaking blast protection. Okay, wait for the laser. And it already took me down. Did I put a wall here? No. No, this is the arena. I just dug out a little bit further. Use the invulnerability I have. Got it. Got it. Let's go. Bottom. Bum 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 bottom. Totem. Alright, we need an extractor. Requires Fortron infused. Right, Kiwi is Skystone. Around this guy. Boom. Bottom, boom. Bottom. Bottom. Alrighty. There we go. Kiwi. Extractor. Then we need a drawer. Trying to remember. The egg goes up, so we want to put this here. Put that there like that. Grab this. Grab this. Put that down here like this. Put the egg on top. Bum ba da da dum. Doom. Doom. And then we will need a secondary drawer. Same difference. We'll also need another extractor. It's actually aluminum that we're out of. Aluminum that we're out of. I didn't even eat my apples. I forgot. Alrighty, now I come over here. Come here, set a recipe. Right, molten ender. That's a thing. Not too bad. Not too bad because we already have. Where's he at? Nope. Where's he at? Nope. Where's it at? Right there. Slow melter setup. So we just have to get that recipe. And just like here, we do that. And then all we need, good old fluid drawer. Link to the system. Start. There it is. Lock. And $16 Indirium. Let's go. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. There it goes. Coming in. Indirium. Ultra Machine Core. Seen the recipe on that. It's not crazy. Not crazy. Alrighty. Nice. Get the dragon head going. Booyah. Now we need to go talk to Catalyst. Assemble this. Alrighty. Now, I believe that, no, it's this upgrade that unlocks a bunch of stuff for us. Got it. It's actually this upgrade down here. But we are close. We are close. Assembler. Empowered. Display stand. Empower. Direct. Tarzan designator. Flux gate. Processing unit. Carbon fiber. Centrifuge. Motor. Magnetic coil. Alright, that I feel like has been a whole lot of progress for one stream. I feel like that's been a whole lot of progress for one stream. So I think that's going to do it for tonight. That was some crazy fun times. I'll be back. Let's see. Tomorrow morning. So tomorrow's still Friday, so we still got one more day until the craziness happens. So I will be back tomorrow morning with more of the Stoneblock 4. I about said Sky Factory 4. Nope, not playing that. Playing Stoneblock 4. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you're following the stream and subscribe over on YouTube. I'll see you guys all tomorrow.